You American, are you? No. We don't have any Americans here. Ronald Reagan, the cowboy president. The cowboy president. The angels are given the instructions of what to do. Allah creates it, but the angels have to cause it to happen. So the angels discuss among themselves things that have to be done. And there is a word in English called eavesdropping.
What?
You go behind the wall and you listen. Eavesdropping. So the Quran says that the jinn eavesdrop on the angels and get to know some of the things that are to occur.
Yes.
And those jinn who are shayateen will now communicate that to the coffee cup people. You know the coffee cup people? And the people who read the stars, and they read your hands. You have them in Brunei? Yeah. And when they read your hands, and they read the coffee cup, and they read the stars and so on, sometimes it's true. What they say is true. Okay? The Hindus are sunk in this. A Hindu will not have a marriage ceremony. He won't start construction of a house until he's told the stars are in alignment and this is good day and so on. And Israel is not going to launch a war against Iran on the basis of a military calculation. No. The rabbis have to tell the government when is a good day to start the war. So the rabbi is told 2012 is a good time. So you can be fairly confident that Israel is not going to launch the war in November or in December. But come January, you can. And this is how we have the fortune tellers and the soothsayers and so on. But the information that they convey is obtained immorally. You don't eavesdrop on a husband and wife talking in the bedroom and put that information in your PhD thesis. That is not validly obtained. And this is why, and also, some of it is false. Some of it is false. Allah did not intend that you should get that information. No. It's private information. But since the jinn went and eavesdropped, the jinn got it. So Ronald Reagan had this woman in the White House, and this woman is informing the soothsayer in the White House about how the US government should be run. The Prophet said, Man ata a'raf فسأله عن شيء لم يقبل له صلاة 40 ليلة. Whosoever meets such a person, fortune teller, soothsayer, a'raf, and questions him about things to happen, his salat will not be accepted for 40 days. So the answer to the question is that the event was already created, the fire. When Allah said kun, fayakun. And that fire now has to materialize. And the angels are the one who have to transport it. And the angels take it from Sama to Sama. How many Samas are there? How many Samawat?
7.
That's right, 7. So the fire has to pass through all 7 samawat before it occurs in this world. The Prophet told us, alayhi salatu wasalam, that there is an angel who is appointed as the angel of dreams and visions. And that angel is the one who communicates to you in a dream or a vision the event which already exists but has not as yet occurred. This is our way of proving indisputable proof of the existence of Al-Ghayb, the unseen world. Modern Western arrogant civilization, which considers itself to be all-knowing, and we who don't belong to that civilization, who have another world of knowledge, we are the natives. We have to be civilized by them. They don't accept that knowledge could come from an unseen world. No. They do not accept that knowledge can come from an unseen world. And so we challenge them. Here's the challenge. Explain to us the phenomenon of a true dream. Sigmund Freud couldn't do it. What Sigmund Freud did was to explain those dreams which originate in your own self. And so he created a new branch of knowledge which in psychology is now known as psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis. Now you can understand how important is a true dream or a true vision. Because knowledge can be communicated to us directly from Allah through the agency of angels as a gift from Allah to a servant of Allah. When that knowledge is communicated, when I got it last night, and then at midnight I went to my neighbors and told them, I saw your house on fire. I was asleep and I saw your house on fire. They don't have to accept that information. No. They can, if they choose, reject it. It's not the Quran. It's not the word of Allah. So knowledge which comes through the medium of true dreams or true visions does not qualify as knowledge which is incumbent upon all of mankind to accept. No. You have the choice. You want to accept, you can. And if you don't want to, you don't have to accept it. Okay? One more thing before we proceed. Amongst the dreams which come from Allah, the good dreams and the true dreams, which one would you think would qualify as the best dream of all? And don't tell me the girl you're going to get married to.
Meeting with the Prophet?
That's right. Correct. Here's another bachelor here with us now, mashallah. The best dream you could possibly have is a dream of Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. And then after that, dreams of the prophets of Allah. And then after that, dreams of the malaika, the angels. And after that, dreams of the companions of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And after that, dreams of your dead parents, who were believers, Muslims. These are the best dreams you can have. The Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, man ra'ani faqad ra'a al-haqq. Whoever sees me has truly seen me. And then he added, for shaitan cannot take my form. Now, only those who were alive at that time and who actually saw the Prophet himself with their own eyes, because it was prohibited to make any drawing of him. Portraits, prohibited. Only they, if they see him in a dream, can confirm, I have in fact seen him truly in dream. After that generation, to this day, if you see him in a dream, and if you have the consciousness in your heart that this is indeed the Prophet, the answer is, it is possible that it was truly the Prophet, and it was also possible that someone is taking you for a ride. Remember Saddam Husein? Remember, he said, the Prophet came to him and told him, point the Scud missiles straight here. And the Prophet is himself guiding Saddam Hussein, telling him which way to point the Scud missiles. Okay? Saddam Hussein will not end up the way he did. We have a scholar of Islam in Pakistan today who's making a name for himself. His popularity is increasing, the followers are increasing in large numbers, and he's had a large number of dreams of the Prophet who told him very strange things. Yes. So, without going any further into the subject, if you had a dream of the Prophet ﷺ, and there was a consciousness in your heart that this is indeed the Prophet ﷺ, then remember, yes, it is possible that you had a true dream, but also it is possible that you've been taken for a ride, so be careful with it. Okay? Dreams are of three kinds, said the Prophet ﷺ. There are two dreams which come from Allah, and they are a gift from Allah. When you wake up from your sleep, if you've had a good dream or a true dream, he said you must perform 2 rakat salat, nafil, to give thanks to Allah, and give some charity. And then he said that dreams also come from shaitan. And these are known as nightmares. For example, Suraya had a dream. She was walking on the road and she saw some boys playing football. And when she looked carefully, she got it in her head. They were playing football with her head. So when Suraya woke up from that dream, from that sleep, she's wet and with perspiration.